Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays One Step from Eden. We've been doing a little bit better, but making the same mistake every single time on the final boss. I think I'm going to try playing the engineer again, to be honest with you. I feel like I sort of understand. Like gunner, I definitely understand as well, but I think the engineer, I was kind of getting the vibe. So here's the thing. We're just gonna spawn this, then every time we hit it, it's gonna get stronger. Yeah, we're okay. So I think I want to move up and move down from my deck. We don't necessarily need to do it right away. And I do want to have spells as well, but I want to make sure that my spells go over top of my weapons. And I think if we do that, we might have a chance. Like this one, it's gonna hit an enemy for 100 damage. There's nothing they could do to stop it. But it's a little expensive. I think I'm gonna go with a no on that one, but it's a close no, to be honest. We want to have spells that shoot over top, or they come down from the enemy side of the field, so we're not destroying our own equipment constantly. So right now, I'll tell you, I know exactly how I'm gonna approach this. It's gonna look an awful lot like our last endeavor. Yep, you're shooting your own gun. He's gobbling your points and getting very mad. So I think, honestly, this might be a character where we actually... It's kind of tempting, to be honest, just because it's an AoE. But wouldn't we rather, like, always just build another gun? That sounds right to me. Yes, start battles with full mana, and that means we can place a gun down immediately, which for me is like, okay, let's start removing some stuff from the deck so we're much more likely to draw a gun on turn 1. Now, mission failed, brother. We'll get him next time. Now, just get this son of a gun out there. You're doing great. I will admit, wasn't there a way for us to get more Trinity? Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, he's doing it. I thought there was a way for us to generate Trinity faster, but I might be wrong. Gain 2 spell power. None of this seems that good for me right now. Let's make sure we've got our focuses set properly, because I really feel like this could be... It's set properly as far as I'm concerned. I really feel like this could be a good one for us here. Ah, that's another thing people told me, by the way. Oh, well, goodbye, madam. Try to make sure that... Careful. What the heck happened there? Try to make sure that the gun is on the enemy side. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna level with you. An enemy has died, though, and a man has fallen into the river in Lego City. It's sad to say. But yeah, I forgot we can drop our gun on the enemy side. It doesn't have to be on our rank. Just give me the money for now. We'll use that for upgrades eventually. I think upgrading our turret is really valuable. 5 money after every battle. We are pogged up to the extreme. Just launch this one into the stratosphere. Get this one out here. You should be destroyed pretty easily, I think. Nope. Come on, come on. He's done it. That was spiced to an absurd degree. Look at that. He's actually using the repositioning well as well. So I would like to remove the up and down. Well, we've already removed the... No. We don't need it. I like this a lot. Fill enemy field with mines. I saw that there was a self-defense turret as well, but just something for direct damage so we can just yeet spells out there. Great work, great work. Better work than expected, at least. Let's put it that way. Got hit by the volcano. The first time we got hit, it was by a volcano that we should have known. Regain mana cost on hit. We can't afford to... Can't afford it. If this shot kills the target, heal 100. I don't think I can do it. These are all upgraded, but I don't think I like it. But yeah, we want to remove our move up, I think. Like this deck right now, we like it for its simplicity, of course. The more positive stuff we could do with that, the better. You destroyed my gun. After all that, how dare you? It's alright, just power this one up. If you stand here, sir, you will be very upset. Man. Keep cranking on it. Send one of these. This is going to be the hard part for us. Enemies that are not killed, like, extremely quickly. That's going to be the spicy thing. But look at the spell power, dude. 64 damage per hit. I was just going to say, how about you move up one? Let me know how that works out for you. So we're not going to flawless, but you are like... You can't be touched. Okay, we're going to keep going pacifist. I don't know if we should. But I always need the HP. So I really think, what are the strengths of this run? It's a simple deck so far. We'd like to hit a shop and upgrade it. But we can afford to wait to hit a shop to upgrade it, honestly. Because we're going to be getting so much money. My head is going to explode. Just from mining rig. So I tried to move my gun out of the way there. I am stunned at how well that worked. I'm actually a little concerned at how much my brain has expanded playing this game. Throw a structure that hits surrounding tiles when you shuffle. Interesting. I don't know if it's for me. Shard toss, on the other hand, and I made sure to pronounce that D. Shard toss. Quite good, I think. Quite good indeed. Okay, just do not touch that self-defense turret. And just crank on this for a bit. Now dig on this. You know what movie that is? You're absolutely right. Spider-Man 3. That's fine. Dude, that worked out. Mission accomplished according to plan. Not a flawless, though? That surprises me. We don't need these. I would like to start casting the guns faster, but it's entirely my own fault that I'm not, so I really have nobody to blame but myself. We could be shuffling a lot faster. Alright, how about you come and stand here, and we'll see how things are going. Like, we could just be reshuffling to try to get another gun right now. Yeah, let's start internalizing that. The more guns, the merrier. I gotta be honest with you. Having a deck full of spells we can just yeet out there. You know I've said it 20 times, but I mean it. We start with full mana, so I think getting more max mana is always going to be good for us. Stay frosty on this one. Yeet the mine. You got to be careful, obviously. You don't want the mine to hit the nurse. So in this situation, let's just shuffle. There we go. Sometimes narrating is an advantage because I can actually think about what I'm doing logically instead of just like letting my brain run on autopilot. I'm glad we're talking this out. We don't need any of those. By the way, thank you for being here. To level with you, one step from Eden. It's a cult classic. It's the Big Lebowski. It's not blowing the doors off, but the people who like it seem to like it a lot. I've heard comments such as, this is the best series this year. Stuff like that's always nice to hear, so thank you. I'm committed. We're gonna try to make this one work. We're gonna try to get a couple of wins. I would love to get great at this game. Summon a gun turret with a greater mana cost. Restore with a greater mana cost but a double cast. Why would we ever care about having a double casted gun? It would just hit itself, right? So I think we'd rather have a gun turret with double HP. And then I really, to be honest with you, I really like Shard Toss. Even though we haven't used it yet, it's just because we don't want to destroy the nurses. It giving you flow doesn't seem that good. 10 shield doesn't seem that good. Mana cost doesn't seem that good. So 10 shield is kind of a whiff, but I'll take it. It's not horrible. Okay, where are we going with this one? Send that shard out there. And then don't blow up when it blows up. That's a good start. And then just start beating on this. I gotta be honest, turrets having twice as much HP strikes me as being extraordinarily good. Might not seem that amazing, but our turret living twice as long, which is maybe not the way... Summon 3 gun turrets in a column in front. Consume. I have to, I know exactly what you're thinking. You're not going to be able to cast that spell. You've done this before. I will make this one work. Anyway, a turret lasting twice as long. Oh, well, that's bad. He's done it. And by it, I mean, been hit by every single one of those again. I'll make it work. But anyway, a turret lasting twice as long should be, like, for obvious reasons, very, very nice. Look at that. Now shuffle. Because really, the big deal is that it allows us to get the spell power higher. Nothing more complicated than that. So just enjoy your AoE. Build up the spell power and shield on that one turret there. Get shard toss going. Don't come over here. Step on that. That's a big one. Yo, you're also a shield, of course. We should have had that gun out there ages ago. That's okay. Look, dude, did you see the concentrated damage? When we got it going, it was out of control. Okay, I'm telling you. I know I've been saying this a lot, but you can feel the palpable. Oh, that was not the way we should do that. You can feel the palpability. You died to a single mind placement, you fool. I'm confident on this one. The next step is get more max mana. So I think we really 100% want to go to a shop. So we are going to take the low path here. Oh, I don't mind this at all. We would really like to get the gun out there ASAP. That's alright. I'll take a single hit to make it work. I hate to do it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. We should have shuffled until we got the gun. Haste for 2 seconds when you cast a spell. Summon a monument that falls, summons blocks, and deals 250 damage when destroyed. Okay, but what happens when it falls down? That's... I think it's very interesting. 250 damage is a ton. To set that up with our structures and the timing and the what now and the so on, to try to make that work seems unlikely to me. See, that was more along the lines of what we should have planned for. That worked way better. I honestly do not like Beacon. And fire a shot from each structure for 100. It's not that I think it's bad. I'm just not sure it's what we need. Gain 2 max mana, lose 300 max HP. I'm willing to do it. I know we've got our shop coming up anyway. But I'm actually just okay, you got to stand in the right spot there. I'm actually just willing to send that one out. And I think we know what we're doing now. Especially now that we can send Castle out there. We're just building structures. That's it. We're just building structures. Everything else, don't need to worry about. We have to be really concerned about burst damage. That's like a sincere problem. So what do you got going on here? We could have bought max mana, which would have been nice as well. We should, by the way, I apologize. We gotta look at these packs more. There's a lot going on in these games, but you're absolutely right. I should be looking at the packs more. I think the number one thing we want is to remove minigun. Take 140 damage, gain 1 removal. There's nothing I want to remove now, unfortunately. I probably should have looked at that first, especially after saying that that's what I'm supposed to do. We don't really need more max mana. I do feel comfortable donating blood, though, to get us the exact amount to get 1 upgrade. And I think we'd really like to upgrade Castle. But it consumes anyway. So maybe we'd rather upgrade something we can use more often. Like Minefield always hits, so we always cast it. Whatever it could give us is good. Applying Fragile every time a mine goes off, if that's how that works, is hilarious. Like that would just be stunning. Okay, shuffle these, because I honestly just don't like them. I do like this, though. That's fine. Like, we're just... Kill the healer first. Then we just want you to get hit by this as much as possible. Ah, hold on. You gotta be real cautious on this one. Yeah, I can't really cast Castle where I wanted to. She's okay. Don't be a baby. Okay, she's dead. I want to... The fragility only seems to work when it actually makes contact. I was really hoping it would just be in any situation where they touched a mine, because that would be like 30. Well, I guess it would be 16 fragile if they hit all of them, but still. All right. The idea behind losing HP, by the way, for money is that we're going to save this this enemy regardless, so kind of seems like a no-brainer. You are going to get such a huge shield anytime you want it. Okay, just keep these going. It's not fine, like it's not good, but it is what it is. I still think we got a pretty good thing going. Get that down. Cast spells faster. You fool. Cast spells faster. There you go. The faster you get the spells out there, the better your life's gonna be. Like this is... Sorry, I should have casted that one higher. To me, this looks great. I do see that you're getting stronger over time, but that was like, we didn't do anything. And the less I have to do, the better I am at doing it. So I think we're in a great position here. All right. Get these out here. Like, are you kidding me? We got an amazing setup. I press one button, they all die. I will say, fire a shot from each structure is starting to look more and more tempting, but I really like our deck right now. I'm not... gain full mana, or gain 3 mana when you hit an enemy. I just don't see it as being, like, that good, unfortunately. I would love to be proven wrong there, but, like... I kind of just don't see it. Like, usually... mana is not our problem when it comes to killing enemies, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So this is a bit of a spicy one. Never mind, it worked very well. And we're only 30 HP down. Our HP looks worse than it is. I don't want to heal my turrets and apply frost. I think that's too much. That's too dangerous. Okay, same situation. Oh, right, yeah. So I like that. I don't know how much damage you do, but I can wait. You love to see it. Alright, you're toasted. That didn't go too bad. I mean, that was a... Well, it's not over yet. Was that a flawless? We might have gotten hit. But we didn't lose HP. I kind of do like the idea of a shield generator here, honestly. And I don't add that to the deck lightly, but it possibly keeping my other stuff alive is very tempting to me. Okay, so we got to get in front of you, and I think it's already over. I think you're already toasted. Yeah, that's not going to stop me. Okay, good money. I'm telling you, that's not takeable. Going that low on HP is not takeable. I don't think we want the turret. Laser turret, though. Honestly, the fact that it consumes is so tempting to add it to the deck. Plus, it's just a gun. We just put it down wherever we would put down a gun to begin with. Forget the shop. We're going to try to get the loot this time. Might as well see what the laser turret does. I mean, we did it. All enemies start with 20 poison. It's not bad. Certainly, like, the last time I played the engineer, we did okay, but, I mean, just being straight up with you, I didn't really know what I was doing at any point. There's a cactus here somewhere. This one, I definitely feel different. This one, I'm like, I get it. Now, I wouldn't mind getting some HP back, because things could get modestly spicy on this boss fight, but all we can do is hope for a castle early, please. And this is exactly how we did it. Thank you. Don't put it there, though. Why would you put it here? I'm trapped on my own backline, dude. Never mind, this is okay. I can't really dodge. But, help me! Help me! Give me some AoEs, please. Okay, I can move again. Just send them, dude. Just do what you can. Oh! Oh my god, we did it. I had 8 HP and no guaranteed respawn, I think. So, that was just a good lesson to not trap yourself at the back, I think. So please heal me for 400. Thank God. Don't let that get you down. I know you're like, that got a little spicy there. You are not joking. Did get a little hot. I really just want to avoid hitting the snake on this one. Beautiful. You love to see it. We need to get some HP back and maybe spend some money on this floor. We got enough money. Enough money to get maybe 3 upgrades. Shop's on the bottom, though. I'm willing to take a stab at it. I actually think I might have been wrong. I think we might have an upgrade. Oh, jeez. Okay, try destroying those next time. And also, I'm sorry to say this, nurse, but I think your days are probably numbered. It's a painful thing to come to the realization of, but I kind of... Flawless? I don't know if I would agree with that one, but sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Sadly, I think that the only one I like here is max mana. Even though max mana is really, really unlikely to do anything for us. Anything major, at least. I think it's the right way to go. This was a pretty solid one. I'm happy with this. Everything seems to be going pretty much hunky-dory here. Good shield generator. Not bad. Now put this down here. It's not like the nurse is going anywhere. Just keep chunking. Describe this as acceptable chunkability. Now we just got to find a way to hit this creature back here. Okay, that was dangerous. I should just very much like you to move. There's not a whole lot I can do here. I'm sorry. She lived! Can you just move up to the top, please? He's done it, you fool! Your life is over as you know it. And keep shuffling. I guess we could put a gun on the bottom. Even the lady is like, if you want to, you can just let me die if that makes this faster. Okay. I mean, no, don't even sweat it, lady. Look, we did it. Not even a problem, honestly. I think this is a winnable deck. I 100% think this is a winnable situation. I almost blasted her. I know you can fight her. I don't really want to. Heard she's difficult to defeat. Okay, 2 upgrades. Not really worth going one more, I think. Honestly, I think that going a little deeper on gun turret might be our path here. If we can make gun turret even better. Gain 10 shield. Double cast. Sadly, we're only going to get the gain 10 shield out of it. That's kind of like an enormous whiff. Is there anything we'd like to yeet? You might think that mine is not that good. Actually, I very much disagree. What about some of these? When a spell hits an enemy, heal 250 HP. Honestly, oh, but we can't get there. This could be hot. Okay, but just be smart and don't get yourself trapped. That's the thing that got you into a lot of trouble last time. I'm giving those shields. Okay, just... We might have to accept that the snake may become free. Because I was just going to say, the laser turret. Keep yeeting AoE spells out there. Oh my god, the snake's dead. Dude, that went so much better than I had any right to go. Okay, don't die. That's a big one. Okay, cast this at the back. This at the front. This down here. You're doing okay. Yeah, you saw the opportunity. You saw the opportunity. Now you got myriad guns out there. These have got to go. There's no way for me to get rid of them like this. Ah! I can't smack them. I got nothing to do. There's nothing I can do, dude. Okay, I've replaced your gun with my gun. Okay, that sucked. Now we got a shield generator. Stay focused. No reason to believe this one has to go down. Keep yeeting the AoEs. It's of the utmost importance. Might want to leave yourself a little space to dodge. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm doing it. There's some flashing lights going on here? I don't know, man. Apparently it worked. The AoE that landed on our side created some serious problems. Please, God, you gotta get turrets out there in the future when that happens. Okay, these can just go. Thank you for the spell power. Get the mana. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Don't be afraid to put a shield gen in the fire. Nothing to worry about there. Everything's going hunky-dory. Flawless battle. Dude, that's late in the game for a flawless battle. That's great news. This floor, my current dream is stay alive. Let's take this path. This path has options. You don't see that too much in today's modern era. Okay, so casting spells causes that one to move. We got nothing to worry about. Look at that. I knew I had something good going here when I said to myself, let's play as the engineer. I was like, maybe my brain knows something I don't know. I guess we're gaining one more max mana. Again, because we start with full mana, we can just use this 9 max mana to yeet out a bunch of great spells right off the bat. I think there is like a lot of use there. It might seem like, what are you doing with all that max mana? But I think there's a genuine reason. I'm not gonna mess with the deck too much right now. I respect it too much. Take me to the elite fight. So I'm gonna be honest. I literally just popped a laser turret down. There was no way that was gonna do anything but destroy the hostage. It's alright, the gun's still going, brother. Dude, that was okay. Sure, I'll take a chance to shoot a laser when we cast the spell. I don't think it's particularly strong, but why not? It worked. Dude, you gotta admit, we're still making some gaffes, but we're doing a pretty good job at doing better. Fire a laser until you move seems kind of funny. We're doing a lot better with placement. Not perfect. I can live with that. I said to myself, you're gonna end up destroying your own turret, and I thought, you know what, that's okay. All right, now just remember, for the love of God, cast turrets far enough in front of you that you don't get caught by them. There you go. That's a good start. We do want castle out there. But we also don't necessarily want to cannibalize our own turrets. Because this one, like, the spell power we got going on here is quite high right now. Then we should shuffle. You know what? I knew the answer. I just didn't want to believe it. The answer is shuffle. That way you can get more turrets to rain down. You can throw down one of these. Put some mines on every enemy space. Please just shoot. I was going to say... okay, that's fine. Because I think that's what you're going to give me in the future as well. So that was insanely easy. Are you telling me we're on Eden here? I love not having to aim, brother. Oh no, we got one more floor. We got one more floor. I got so cocky. This seems good. This seems very nice. This is more flawlesses than I think I've ever seen. So with this much money, we should go to the shop. That, as far as I'm concerned, is like the most obvious modus operandi here. And the shop can be obtained this way. Battles strike me as being the way to go. Thank you for the spell power. I will move. We'll put down a shield generator in this lane so I remember, if possible, not to shoot the nurse. I believe I have freed the snake. It was not my intention, but we have saved the nurse. I didn't believe it was possible. Again, please stop trapping yourself in the back row. But it's a start. It's a start. Please stop trapping yourself in the back row, though. But it's a start. Okay, send them. Send them. Good laser, boys. Good laser. I don't know what happened there. That worked out extremely well, though. I was just kind of whiffing. Piercing shot from every structure. Doesn't seem like that's going to help me beat the final boss specifically. So, in that case, it's a what have you done for me lately sort of situation. We're going to have to find some way to murder that guy. Can you just move down one? Because, like... Okay, I mean, I really don't want to use a laser turret, so here's what I'm thinking. Shield generator right here. We're going to get a lot of mileage out of that. I hope. Quick little reshuffle never hurt anybody. I really just don't want the laser turret, please. Just a regular gun would be fine. Anything not AoE would really help me out right now. Okay, there's another one. Okay, this is just a regular gun. Please don't move downwards right now. I'll be very upset. It's getting a little confusing. I'd really like to keep her alive. We did. Just barely, but we did. Things got a little hot in there. But that's what I like about this deck, is that we really just let the guns do the talking. Okay, 433 for this shop. This is a beautiful situation. I definitely think upgrades are good. We don't want any packs now. It's a little late. I think that's nice. Like, mana regen is still helpful. We are yeeting some pretty high value spells out there on the regular. And then we got 2 upgrades. Let's see what Castle can give us on an upgrade. We got enough max mana that we might be able to do the double cast. But why would we want the double cast? That's what you want. Double value. Double HP. And then I really think shield gen being a little better would be nice. Or how about it just gives us 10 shield? Not that good. We still got something though. I don't mind restore 1 mana if idle for 1 second. Sometimes my brain just goes idle, and it's not even up to me. All right, so this is really right around my speed right here. Somehow we ended up with 340 shield on top of everything else. Yeah, dude, I honestly, we'll see how we do against this boss, but I think if we make it to the final boss, as long as we don't forget about the freaking respawn, we have a genuine chance. Perhaps our best genuine chance. Now, just don't be a fool. There's no good place to cast this right here. So we shouldn't have casted it. Instead, what I did is say there's no good place to cast it. And then I casted it. How about that? Oh, and I just lost Castle for nothing. We're gonna lose both of our guns. Or both of our... Well, we're gonna lose all of our power. That's a better way to describe that. More descriptive. Okay, you gotta get strong. Good shuffling. Okay, don't eat this for nothing. It does give us fragile on every hit, doesn't it? Oh, no, 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 no. We're actually doing surprisingly well. I kind of thought we were in, like, whiff territory, but... That, dude, the minefield plus fragile. To think I thought about yeeting that card. What a fool I would have been. All right, so you know what to do here. Cast the turrets on the enemy side because she is going to make it very tough for you to dodge. Right? I remember this one. As many turrets as possible, as often as possible. It's also very helpful for us to get shield generators down there. Again, if they could be on her side, that would be a little better. Okay, that's fine. You knew it wasn't gonna last forever, so just be cool here. This should be here. Send it. AoEs are always gonna work. The more she moves, the better minefield becomes for us. Shield generator rate. Oh. Getting hit by that twice is a non-starter. Ruined my own ability there, so that's a new one. Here, oh, you have a chance, you have a chance. Keep it fresh, keep it frosty, shuffle as soon as possible. Wanted to make sure the gun actually got down for the first time in a while. Oh, that's hot, that's hot. Guns, please. I mean, we got guns out there. They're doing something. I find it's more helpful for the shield. Oh, yeah. And generally speaking, if you can avoid placing the guns where they shoot each other, that'll work better for you. So we're coming back. Thank you. Thank you. And I almost moved yet again. I think I'm overthinking those patterns. I think that just proved I was overthinking those patterns. Great stuff. Please, lady, move a little. That's bad. Right. We know this. We know this one. Step on my mine! Save the turret! Wow, we did save it. That is a surprise. Shield generator, please. Ah! I'm actually dead. But that was a really good run until it went terrible. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!